question now lingers, is the visit of former PNP Chief General Nicolas Torre III to Representative Leila de Lima, along with a small birthday cake, a sign of his possible move toward the Liberal Party, the opposition, and the pink-yellow coalition, long considered a major threat to the administration. In front of the cameras, Torre calmly and respectfully handed the cake to de Lima. He said there was no politics involved, just a simple greeting to a friend and legislator celebrating her birthday. But in politics, no action is truly innocent. Thank you very much, General. Torre. Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the greetings. Thank you for the cake, replied de Lima with a noticeably meaningful smile. The simple exchange of greetings immediately ignited speculation. Is Torre looking for a new political position after his sudden downfall as National Police Chief? In his statements, Torre's message was clear. He is not retiring. I just went on leave. This doesn't mean I'm no longer a policeman. My 4 stars are still there, and I remain a law enforcer, he said. He added that this is a time to rest, think, and answer media questions more clearly. In short, he is taking time not only for himself, but also for his next step. Upon careful examination, his position holds weight. Not long ago, Torre was the face of the administration's courage. He was the one who enforced the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte in accordance with a warrant from the International Criminal Court, a move that surprised many and delighted others. He was also the one who dismantled the protection surrounding Apollo Quiboloy, the powerful pastor who had long been untouchable. In those 2 cases, Torre showed that power, no matter how strong, can be faced by the law. But despite everything, he was suddenly removed after just 84 days in office, the shortest term in the history of a PNP chief. The official reason, failure to follow a Napolcom order regarding the reassignment of his deputy. But for many, this left more questions than answers. Why was Torre, one of the most solid assets of the Marcos Jr. administration, the first to be sacrificed? The effect is clear. In communication and public relations, Torre was the only concrete proof the administration could show that it had the ability to act against big names. Now, that asset has been removed, and in its place is a growing gap of weakness on the part of Malacanang. Meanwhile, other cabinet officials who have been criticized for poor performance remain safe and in their positions. A strong blow to the government's credibility. In the context of politics, Torre's disappearance from the circle of power could be a risk. He is the only official directly connected to the cases being pursued against Duterte. If the former president's defense at The Hague were to insist that he is a victim of political persecution, Torre's testimony could become the most important weapon for either side. And here, the irony can be seen. The person who once brought credibility to the administration could also be the one to cause its weakness. Furthermore, Congress continues to call for justice in the case of the 34 missing cockfighters. If Torre were still in power, he would likely be the first one leadership would look to in order to push for investigations. But now that he has been removed, the question is, does his departure have anything to do with the possibility of the investigation deepening against powerful personalities suspected of being behind the disappearance of the victims? This uncertainty will only deepen public suspicion. For Torre, it's clear he wants to rest first and wait for a possible new position being prepared for him, according to a statement by Undersecretary Claire Castro. But in the absence of clear details, it remains a puzzle where he will be placed again. In his hands lies the next chapter. Will he remain loyal to the administration, or will he open a new political path that could strengthen the opposition in the upcoming 2028 elections? So, my fellow citizens, if you liked our reflection, please like and share this video. Also, please comment your thoughts below. And to our new viewers, and to those who already support us, thank you very, very much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, AngKampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan. Let's keep the bell ringing for truth, justice, and freedom.